Good evening, Emma Rebelato with ABC News. Apple suppliers across the Adelaide Hills say they fear for their financial futures after wild storms devastated their orchards. For the second year in a row, farmers face the prospect of selling their apples as downgraded fruit or turning it into juice, costing millions of dollars in lost profit. The Agriculture Minister has inspected the damage but is yet to commit any financial support.
Just 2 months into the growing season and Hillview Fruits Farm has been left gutted. Director Ashley Green says every tree across his 3 properties has been affected by hail damage.
We know now that we're not going to have a valuable crop, so we'll have to gut all the costs out of the business and talk to the banks.
Compounding their woes, it's the second time this has happened in just over a year. Brenton Green says this week's weather, paired with last October's hailstorm, has placed the 6th-generation family business in peril.
It puts us in a situation where we don't really know whether we're going to be able to finance growing another crop next season. Growing a crop can cost millions of dollars, and when your crop's been seriously downgraded, that really has a big impact.
It's not just the apple industry. Cherry and pear growers around the Adelaide Hills have also reported damage.
There's been some impact, so some of our growers have felt a little bit, but others have escaped without much damage at all and looking good.
The Agriculture Minister today surveyed the damage, but there's no word yet on any taxpayer support.
Once we assess the damage, once we assess the impact on this community, on the industry, we can then move forward.
The biggest impact is likely on growers like Hillview Fruits, which sells to the big supermarket chains. They often reject damaged fruit to satisfy picky consumers, but Ashley Green's hoping shoppers will be willing to show support.
We really are in the cosmetics industry in that we aim to grow perfect coloured fruit, perfect blemish-free fruit, because people do buy with their eyes.
Power has now been restored across the state after the storms, but SA Power Networks is expecting to pay millions of dollars in the next 3 months to households who endured the longest outages. Brittany Evans, ABC News, Lenswood.